that to me is the fundamental challenge of AI. Is it's going to unleash a lot of wealth creation, but if that wealth creation all goes to some segment of people, you're going to have communism. Like that is the choice before us. Is a lot of wealth being created. That's good, by the way. I like wealth being created, but if you don't ensure that there's some broader prosperity from that wealth creation, like we have run this experiment before, and it leads to communism.
Right. So if the system is fucked, how do we unfuck it?
So
you have a magic wand.
I mean, look, this is what I'm saying. I'm being honest with you that I don't have a magic wand. I think there are a few things that we should sort of take from this. I think, okay, the first is that we should give workers a real say at the bargaining table. Okay, so what really worries me about AI is the fact that private sector unions have largely disappeared from the United States of America. There are a couple of exceptions, but if you go back to, like, why did the United States and Britain weather the Industrial Revolution better than literally every other Western country? I think you could make a good argument. Strong religious institutions. Right now we have very weak religious institutions. Number two, I think you could say strong worker participation institutions. And not just private sector labor unions. That was a big piece of it. But like, people don't realize that, Hollywood, major studios would actually work with community groups and churches to sort of help develop content. Now, this was organic. This was a natural cooperation. This wasn't mandated by some law, but where they'd go and say, help us produce content that actually speaks to your membership, that speaks to your community. And there was this sense of participation in American society that I think we've lost, and that's the thing that I think that we have to rebuild a little bit. It's interesting that the Trump administration, the president personally, certainly me, have been accused of being too pro-labor for Republicans. But one of the reasons why I'm pro-labor as a Republican is because, and I'm not saying unions are perfect. Some of them have very serious problems. Like, I'm open-eyed about this. Like, the alternative may very well be communism in the United States of America. Not next year, but down the road. You've got to give people a seat at the table, and I think that's one answer to the question.